Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today I want to talk about these pliers right here in front of us. They're made in Japan pliers called IPS is the brand, and these are the NWH-175, I believe. And these ones I know are not a new plier, and there's other videos on YouTube. When I searched them, most of the videos that I saw were at least a couple years old, so I thought maybe I'd kind of do a refresh of this compared to some newer pliers that we have here. I never knew about these ones. I don't know how I kind of missed them, but they actually came up on my Amazon feed, probably because, I've bought other Japanese tools like engineer pliers, vessel screwdrivers, things like that. So when I saw these guys, they were like in the $20-ish range. I saw these and there was like three other styles of, different kind of configurations of the jaw. But I thought I would start with these ones because they're fairly unique with that kind of almost like a pistol grip, 90 degree on the jaw. And, as soon as I saw this jaw, now, first of all, they typically come with these guys right here on the jaw for a soft grip, which I actually kind of like. It reminds me of something like, I know Knipex has them, but I have a pair of Doyle that have the soft jaws on here. Whenever I'm working on plumbing fixtures, like changing out a shower head, things like that, usually I'll grab these just so I'm not marring up the fastener when I'm changing them up. So these tend to work really, really well for that. But, something like this not only has that, but it's a much thinner kind of design to give you, I think a little bit better grip. The actual jaw itself was kind of very reminiscent of a few tools that I have. So as soon as I saw this jaw, the first thing that kind of came in mind to me were the Cobra ES. Now I did a video about these ones a little bit ago, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. I was actually a little bit wrong when I was doing the video. I thought these were brand new, but what was brand new was the version of these that have the kind of twin grip style jaw for grabbing fasteners from the front here, and there's a few little kind of adjustments to the size of the jaw. So I have ordered those. I'm still waiting for them. Probably will have them in the next week or two, and I'll do a review on those when I get them. But either way, I've really liked these Cobras since I've had them. But when you look and kind of compare these two, the jaw is very, very similar. They're almost more of a needle nose than the traditional, Cobra style. I'll kind of show you both angles just so you can kind of see that, how similar they are. And it's a much thinner profile than you're going to have on your traditional Cobras, which, it's much harder to get into places. With that, it's going to be much more similar to, almost like that one snap-on that I use a lot. That's my needle nose. So I grabbed these guys, and honestly, I've been very, very stoked with these. That pistol grip gives you a lot of leverage. I've actually, now that I have these, I'm probably going to order the other three just so I can kind of take a look at them and review them. The one drawback is it only has, I think it's 4 positions. But what's interesting, which I've never seen on a plier like this before, is on your top position right here, it's just kind of that normal plier action. But if you go to the second, third, or fourth position, it's actually spring-loaded, which I think is actually pretty awesome. I almost kind of wish it was also in the first position. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But again, you get this type of grip. You get the soft grip, so if you want non-marring surfaces, and they even give you they throw in a second pair in case these ones wear out on you. And for around $20 or so, especially considering how happy I've been with most of my made in Japan tools, this is something I would totally recommend that you guys check out, especially with this very kind of unique angle that a lot of other pliers do not have. So tell me guys, in the comments. I know this is kind of a short video. Just want to get these out there, just so you guys can see them. And then has this very interesting kind of sparkle to the grip. Whether you like that or not, it seems to be a very nice feeling grip, and it has kind of that position right here to go in between your index finger and middle finger to really get that nice tight grip on whatever you're getting. But tell me guys, what kind of experience do you have with these? Do you have these pliers? Do you have any other IPS pliers that you like? Let me know what you guys recommend. Is there a specific style that you like? Like I said, I'm going to probably pick up a few more of these that I saw on Amazon, and I'll probably do a little review when I get them, and especially compare them to the new Cobra ES when I get those ones as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.